set, go. Michael Shell. I'm a truck driver. But let me back up. Hold that right there then. I'm a truck driver, but let me back up to what I said. So I'm backing up again. 1980, I graduated high school. Let me back up a little further. 1961, I was born. Gadsden had 55,000 people. Today we've got less than 35,000 people. Now these people have not just left and went to surrounding cities. They have not left just to go to Etowah, Rainbow City, Oaks Bluff. No, we appreciate all these cities. Many mayors here, we appreciate everybody else in the audience here. But bottom line, Gadsden has been going in the wrong direction for an awful long time. Decades, not years, decades. We have never had a Republican mayor in Gadsden. Well, that changes this election. I'm Michael Shell. I approve this message. I'm a Republican. I've been a Republican since 1980. Before I went in the Navy, I voted for Ronald Reagan. Definitely supported Trump, support him again 2 more years from now. Policy, it's a nonpartisan election. You don't disclose on the ballot that you're a Republican or Democrat. But that's the very basic you should know about any person in an office is which party they normally are associated with or who they vote with. So therefore, my 10-point plan, I believe everybody got a copy of it. Many people have already seen it. Simple, understandable, make Gadsden grow again. These are 10 starting points. These are not all we're going to do. I'd love to get these done in 6 months, but it may take 4 years to get these 10 things done the way government works sometimes. There could be 100, there could be 1,000 things. But eliminating Gadsden's 2% employment tax. No thriving city in the world punishes work locally with an employment tax. Now, I said thriving. There's other cities that have it, but they're not thriving. It's time for us to thrive. We look up the road to Chattanooga. I pick up there every week. Chattanooga was struggling 20 years ago. They're doing great today. Look at Oxford. They were struggling 20 years ago. They're doing great. Look at Trustful, south of us, struggling 20 years ago. They're doing great. But Gadsden, we're still going in the wrong direction. We're not going to do anything different with the same people or the same type of thinking that we've had in the past. We've got to be different. Boy, a difference. Number 2, term limits. Term limits. 2 terms is enough for any elected office. We don't have an elected dog catcher. But if we did, 2 terms would be, somebody else could do the dog catching as good or better. So we can do that. Am I still doing good on time? Okay. I'm just going to get these other points. We're electing growth-minded councilmen. We've got 4 Republican councilmen this time. Luther Reagan, Jimmy Kelton, David Woodward, and Ricky Leith. 4 Republican councilmen. Never happened before. We've never had Republicans on the council or the mayor. Why should you vote for Michael Shell? Because I'm an average guy. I'm not a professional politician. I'm not going to be. I own my own truck. I'm going to become mayor with your help, support, and your vote. We're going to make Gadsden grow again. And then I'm going to go back to truck driving when I finish doing the job because I don't want to be in Washington or Montgomery. My sole intent and purpose is to make Gadsden grow again. God bless you. Appreciate you. Just Google Michael Shell Mayor. You find michaelshellmayor.com. You can Google just Michael Shell Mayor. You'll find all my details. And there's plenty of articles, some good, some not so good, but there's plenty about me. If you've got any real questions, 256 Gadsden is my phone number. 256, the letters Gadsden. Call or text. God bless you. Thank you.